Welcome to the Übermensch, the channel where we dive deep into what it means to tap into your fullest potential, both mentally and spiritually. This isn't just about getting better in small ways, but about radically rethinking who we are and what we can achieve. Together, we explore Friedrich Nietzsche's revolutionary philosophy, focusing on one of his most powerful concepts, the Übermensch. So, who was Nietzsche? Born in Röcken, Germany, on October 15, 1844, Friedrich Nietzsche was no ordinary philosopher. From an early age, it was clear he wasn't just a bright student. He was a true prodigy. By the age of 24, Nietzsche became the youngest person ever appointed to a chair in classical philology at the University of Basel. Imagine being that young and already at the top of your academic field. But Nietzsche's life wasn't a straight path to success. He was forced to resign from his prestigious position due to deteriorating health, which plagued him throughout his life. In a twist of fate, though, that same period of hardship gave him the freedom to focus entirely on his writing and philosophical ideas. And it was in this intense period of creativity that he birthed one of his most influential ideas, the concept of the Übermensch. But what is the Übermensch exactly? You've probably heard it translated as Superman, but don't let that confuse you. Nietzsche's Übermensch is not about being a superhero with supernatural strength or power over others. It's not about physical dominance or having control over people. It's much deeper and more meaningful than that. The Übermensch is Nietzsche's vision of the ultimate human being. It's someone who has transcended, or risen above, the limitations of traditional morality and religion. Nietzsche was all about questioning the norms that society has imposed on us, especially the values handed down by organized religion and conventional ethics. To him, these norms often keep us from being our true selves. The Übermensch, then, is someone who takes control of their own life, creates their values, and lives in a way that is authentic to themselves. But here's the key. This isn't just some lofty, unattainable idea. Nietzsche believed that anyone has the potential to strive toward becoming an Übermensch. It's not reserved for a select few. It's about personal growth, mastering yourself, and embracing the courage to break away from the status quo. Think about it this way. How often do we let societal expectations dictate how we live? Whether it's following a career path that doesn't excite us or adhering to a lifestyle that feels hollow? Many of us are stuck in systems and patterns that don't truly fulfill us. Nietzsche challenges us to break free from that. The Übermensch is someone who says, I'm going to define what success and happiness mean for me, and I'm going to live according to those values, no matter what anyone else says. What does this mean for us today? Well, Nietzsche's ideas are more relevant now than ever. We live in a world where people are increasingly searching for meaning beyond material success or external validation. The Übermensch offers a path to deep personal fulfillment by encouraging us to take full ownership of our lives and create our own sense of purpose. It's about developing self-mastery, living with integrity, and continuously striving to become the best version of ourselves. Now, this isn't easy. Nietzsche never said the journey to becoming an Übermensch would be simple. It takes strength, courage, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. But that's exactly what makes it so powerful. The Übermensch is about transformation, not just in terms of self-improvement, but in how we see the world and interact with it. Now let's talk about the key aspects of this fascinating philosophy. First up, self-overcoming. The Übermensch is all about constantly striving to surpass who they are today. It's not about being perfect, but about always evolving. Imagine facing a challenge, and instead of shrinking back, you embrace it as an opportunity for growth. That's what self-overcoming is about, using life's hurdles to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Each obstacle is just a stepping stone toward your next, better self. Next, there's value creation. This might sound heavy, but it's actually quite empowering. The Übermensch doesn't just accept society's rules and expectations blindly. They don't follow the crowd or settle for what's been handed down to them. Instead, they create their own values. They define what's important based on their understanding of life and what they want out of it. Imagine breaking free from societal pressure and deciding for yourself what success, happiness, and fulfillment truly mean. Then, we have life affirmation. This is where things get real. Nietzsche believed that the Übermensch says yes to life in all its messy, complicated glory. It's easy to embrace joy and pleasure, but what about suffering and hardship? The Übermensch doesn't shy away from the tough parts of life. Instead, they embrace everything, knowing that both joy and suffering are essential to growth and the human experience. In short, life is a package deal, and the Übermensch takes it all with open arms. One of the most important aspects is authenticity. How many of us are living lives that are shaped by what others expect of us? The Übermensch rejects external pressures, opting to live true to their own nature and potential. Authenticity is about recognizing who you are at your core, stripping away the layers of societal expectations and living in a way that feels genuine to you. And last, but certainly not least, there's creative power. Nietzsche's Übermensch channels their drives and passions into creative endeavors, shaping both themselves and the world around them. This doesn't mean you need to be an artist or musician. Creativity can show up in how you solve problems, how you engage with others, and how you pursue your goals. The Übermensch uses creativity as a tool for self-transformation and impact. So why focus on this philosophy now, more than a century after Nietzsche's death? Our world is rapidly changing. We're bombarded with information, conflicting ideologies, and a lot of uncertainty. In times like these, Nietzsche's concept of the Übermensch offers a powerful framework for personal growth and self-actualization. Here at the Übermensch, we believe that by understanding and applying these principles, you can become your best self. Imagine this: by embracing the idea of self-overcoming, you can develop unshakable confidence. By creating your own values, you can live with more clarity and purpose. Through life affirmation, you can build resilience in the face of adversity. With authenticity, you can live a more fulfilling life. And by tapping into your creative power, you can make a positive impact not only on yourself, but also on the world around you. In upcoming videos, we'll break down how these concepts apply to everyday life. We'll tackle subjects like overcoming nihilism, that feeling of emptiness in a world without clear meaning, and how to find your own sense of purpose. We'll discuss how to develop a personal code of ethics, something that feels authentic to you rather than simply borrowed from someone else. We'll explore the importance of harnessing your passions and instincts, and how to balance individualism with social responsibility. And of course, we'll look at practical ways to build mental and emotional strength. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, advance your career, or simply live with more intention, this channel will help you apply Nietzsche's wisdom in a way that feels fresh and relevant to today's world. One thing we're really excited about is introducing practical exercises and techniques inspired by Nietzsche's ideas, but adapted for the modern world. Think of it like your personal toolkit for self-improvement. Except this time, you're not just trying to be a better version of yourself, but something more extraordinary. Want to know how to face life's challenges with courage? How to develop a mindset that allows you to grow no matter what obstacles come your way? How to live with a sense of meaning and purpose that keeps you motivated and grounded even when times get tough? We've got exercises that can help you do just that. And they're all built on the foundation of Nietzsche's teachings. Becoming an Übermensch isn't about becoming perfect or feeling superior to others. Nope, Nietzsche wasn't about that life. It's actually a never-ending journey of growth, self-discovery, and transformation. In fact, Nietzsche had this brilliant way of describing it. He said, "Man is a rope stretched between the animal and the Übermensch, a rope over an abyss." And you know what? We're all on this journey together, constantly moving, constantly evolving, constantly trying to bridge the gap between who we are and who we could be. It's not about where you start, it's about where you're going and how you can keep moving forward. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, press the subscribe button, and also drop your thoughts in the comments section